After a great time in Koh Tao, it was time to go to Koh Phangan. Koh Phangan is a beautiful island known for the crazy jungle and moon parties. I got there a day after the full moon party, so there wasn't much to do there other than hike, check out amazing viewpoints, cool waterfalls and watch breathtaking sunsets. I spent 2 days there and decided to take a break from vlogging, but the filmer in me had to film a little bit. After experiencing some of the most incredible sceneries, viewpoints and sunsets I've seen in my life, I headed off to a 12-hour journey to Krabi. What's up guys, here from Krabi. So last night I ended up getting to this place Ao Nang by like 8:30, and then I ended up checking in to this place called Slumber Party, and then I went out and took a walk, looked for some food, and immediately I realized that Krabi is a lot more expensive than any other place here in Thailand, which makes sense because there's also like a lot of tourists over here. It's not just backpackers that are roaming the streets of Krabi. Also, Krabi is just a lot more developed. There's loads of buildings, loads of cars, and the cool thing about Krabi is that you have these cliffs just popping out of very random places. So you're just driving down the road and you just have this cliff popping up off the side of the road, and it just looks so beautiful. So yeah, I've woken up extremely early today. It's like about 7:30 and I'm waiting for someone to come and pick me up. I ended up booking this thing called a 4-island tour. I'm really excited about it. I ended up partying a little last night because the hostel I'm in is called Slumber Party Hostel, and yeah, they party a lot, so I'm a little bit tired right now, but I should be okay as the day goes on. So I have some bad news. In Koh Phangan, I was hiking in a jungle and I decided to pick my drawstring bag, and I put my GoPro in the drawstring bag, and at some point I wanted to take a picture, so I had to drop my bag like down a certain height so that I could get a good picture. And after dropping my bag, I think that's where my GoPro broke. Yeah, so I don't have a GoPro now. But fortunately for me, while we were on our way to this beach, I saw this one lady selling underwater housing for phones. That's the one. I kind of look like a tourist right now, but at least I'll be able to get some underwater footage. Oh my gosh, guys, oh no, they're everywhere, they're everywhere. So something that I was supposed to mention that I forgot to mention is that this trip cost me 900 baht. It was 500 for the actual boat and 400 for national park fee. Oh my gosh. The first stop of the day is Krabi Cave, and all I can say is tourists! So many of them! Look at that cliff. I'll give you guys a sense of scale. This is me, and that's the cliff. Oh my gosh, it's huge. Guys, look at what I just found. Oh gosh, a little temple over there, dicks everywhere. What is this, like the dick cave or something? I can't even deal with this. I think this video is going to get demonetized or something. If you're willing to look past all the tourists over here, you'd actually find that it's actually very, very scenic. You got the cliffs, the nice blue water, the soft sand. The sand on this beach is so soft. It's like powder. It's it's really nice if you're willing to look past the tourists. I met this guy called Chris and he told me if you walk towards, okay, so what happens is the boats dock you like somewhere there, and you either have the option of walking right or left. So if you walk right, you'll see a shitload of tourists, but if you walk left, which is this side, it's actually a lot clearer, and I think it's a lot nicer because it's just like more of beach to yourself compared to the other side where you're trying to walk along the beach and just trying to avoid tourists at the same time. So quick tip, if you're coming to this place, get off the boat, walk towards the left, not towards the right. Unless you want to see the cave, then walk towards the right.
So that's called Chicken Island. I'm sure you guys can tell why.
Somewhere next to Chicken Island is a small spot to snorkel, so let's hope that the footage from my phone is good. I hope it is. I don't mean to be negative, but everything is so timed, so it's quite annoying, especially for a vlogger. Anyway, we have arrived to this little island. I don't know what it's called though, so I'm just walking around and seeing. Looks like people are snorkeling here, so I need to get some snorkels. We have made it to the final stop of the day. This place is called Poda Beach, and we're gonna grab some lunch over here. So they've actually set up a buffet for us. I'm excited to eat. I haven't had breakfast. There's one thing I'm really happy about is that this side of Thailand right now is so sunny compared to like the sides of Koh Tao and Koh Phangan. So the water, it's like blue ass water, which is so nice to see because like blue ass water is actually just very beautiful. I'm just walking around and watching people with their GoPros and I'm feeling so jealous. I'm like, I could have got so much great footage today, especially because the snorkeling was so good. Like the last island we were on, it was a little bit of like shallow snorkeling, and I was like this close to all these beautiful fish, but I didn't have my GoPro to record it. I know the guys back at home are gonna hate on me for spoiling my GoPro, but I guess it happens. I mean, like it's travel. You win some, you lose some. So. This funny story. I was trying to film myself, so I was acting all cinematic and stuff. I went down there, and then as I was like turning like towards the right, this kid just runs towards me and he's watching me for like 3 seconds, and then he just throws water at me. It was so hilarious.
Oh, look, a monkey. And there he goes.
Now that we're at the end of the trip, let me give you my thoughts. There's 2 ways of doing the 4-island tour. You have either doing the speedboat or doing the long-tail boat. Looking at the long-tail boats, they're actually open all 4 sides, so you can see everywhere while you're actually getting to your destination, which is really nice. But if you're on a speedboat, it's closed on all 4 sides and you just have like these little windows at the top. So you don't quite get to see much while you're actually trying to get to your destination. Main reason why I did a speedboat was because I thought that the shade would be more, but seeing the long-tail boats, they have a lot of shade as well. So if you take a long-tail boat, it'll actually end up being cheaper than taking a speedboat. and I think it'll be a much better experience. The other thing is, if you're one of those who doesn't like being rushed at all times like me, if you just want to stay at one place and chill, this tour is not for you. It's more of like a rush, start here, go here, go here, go here, like 20 minutes in each place, which is not so much fun. But if you do want to just get places seen really quick in a short amount of time, you can do this tour. It seems like not many people know this because it's happening. When you get to these beaches, make sure to walk around. You actually come to like places where there's no one. Like I've left behind everyone back there. It's so packed back there, and over here it's just clear. So walk around the beaches, guys. This is what happens when you lose your flip-flops and you're desperate to get new ones. You get blue, kind of small ones. Oh my gosh, these are so girly though. So we're back on the mainland, and yup, I had a lot of fun. I'm back at the hostel, and I've got to say that it's not hard to see why Krabi is such a tourist hotspot. I mean, it's so beautiful. The sand on the beaches is like powder, the water is blue. You've got these trees and the cliffs. The cliffs is what blows my mind. It's insane. It's so beautiful. Krabi is actually very, very beautiful, and of course doing these tours, seeing the other islands which are just as beautiful. Anyway, tonight I've signed up for a pub crawl. I want to check out what that's like. So yeah, I'm gonna go and take a shower, and I'm going to switch to the Canon G7X right now.
This one's for Rajveer, the people that we met in Thailand, okay?
Sweet! What the f... Dude!
My ex could do this.
Don't your...
Usual day at work.
Don't your teeth hurt though?
Man.
Oh
My mom made me brush the teeth.
Fan of the day.